legacy as CMLL. So right here, both ladies face to face.
You know, and I know that Mercedes knows all about Zeuxis and about her past and her lineage, but I don't think she's intimidated at all.
Now, we've seen that since Mercedes began competing here in AEW, a perfect 2-0 record for the CEO, but she has not backed down from any challenge, including this one here tonight. Referee Aubrey Edwards calls for the bell.
Yeah, both ladies right here locking up.
You know,
see the power advantage right there for Zeuxis.
And you would think that for Mercedes to stay away from that power, at least attempt to, and stay away from those big strikes that you talked about, Excalibur, how hard hitter that Zeuxis is.
Now, Zeuxis, obviously with the size, the power advantage, but Mercedes Mone with the fans at her side here in Des Moines, Iowa, as Zeuxis goes underneath.
Nice flying mare right there by Zeuxis into a rear chin lock.
May have had a bit of hair on that one.
A little bit. It's so quick, though. It's tough for the referee to catch that, but I think he might be right. You got to watch that front foot on that headlock, though.
Remember, as it stands right now at Forbidden Door, it will be title for title. Stephanie Vaquer versus Mercedes Mone, the TBS Championship, New Japan Strong Women's Championship, and after the events of this past weekend in Osaka, it is official. The IWGP World Heavyweight Championship match. John Moxley looks to defend against former champion Tetsuya Naito, and the challenge was thrown out on Collision. Zack Sabre Jr. will go one-on-one with Orange Cassidy as Mercedes Mone, the deja vu there on Zeuxis.
Just using her quickness.
And the low drop kick takes down Zeuxis. Mercedes goes for the cover, and Zeuxis kicking out.
Nice heart and toughness right there by Zeuxis. It's the thing, as the match rolls on, an athlete, the TBS champion, the athlete known as Mercedes, she will, in my opinion, gain advantage the more the match goes on. That's just her athleticism, her experience.
Yeah, Mercedes definitely Taz with much bigger stage. Oh, a cover here by Zeuxis. Let's say experience on the bigger stage, under the brighter spotlight than Zeuxis.
That's a big deal, Shivani.
Yeah, her athletic ability, as you talked about, Taz.
Oh, there's a roundhouse kick, just dropped Mercedes to a knee.
I had an uncle in Canarsie, Uncle Zeuxis. He didn't kick like that, I'll tell you that.
Oh, just on
Zeuxis.
As Mercedes, nice trip there, takes Zeuxis off her feet.
Coming right in front of us, right out in front of us.
To the outside. Oh, Mercedes just launched off our desk to take down Zeuxis with the arm drag.
What a great athlete. I mean, you mentioned she's 2-0 thus far in AEW and a champion in a short span. But man, she is showing her athletic ability. It's shining here through.
Well, I think Excalibur makes a great point about being under the bright lights and having pressure on her, meaning Mercedes in competition. She's used to that. She's used to this environment.
She certainly is, and she can flourish under it. She's proven that. But Zeuxis showing that she can flourish as well as the drop. Mercedes sent violently to the floor.
What a shot by Zeuxis. That definitely will cool off Mercedes, and now Zeuxis on the hop.
As she's coming in. Zeuxis. Will this luchador be the next TBS champion? We will find out in picture. Don't go anywhere. Zeuxis having a little fun at the expense of a fan here at ringside, working hard at that sign as we see Zeuxis. Look at the velocity on this tope, just leading with her head. Coming in like a torpedo. And now pressing the advantage on the TBS champion.
Ready for another TV time, Taz, with Jericho? Yeah, thank you. I knew what that answer would be anyway.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
No.
Not a fan of our FTW champion. Right now, Zeuxis just really popping Mercedes right there with that running forearm.
And Taz, you've been a part. Oh, Zeuxis coming in with those knees in the corner, dragging Mercedes out. Could this be it? 1, 2. No, Mercedes able to kick out. I was going to say, Taz, you've been a part of successful tag teams in your past.
I'm a multiple tag team champion. Let's get the facts right, but continue.
Okay, well, I think you guys were saying the same thing, but go ahead.
Thanks, Tony.
Okay, no problem.
But you know, if you're in the situation of Zeuxis, she has an opportunity to become TBS championship. She has a chance to upstage her partner, Stephanie Vaquer, ahead of Forbidden Door. I mean, oh, look at this. A version of La Tapatía, the Romero special, as Mercedes trapped in the grip of Zeuxis.
Is there a question you're getting at? Well, we're done here.
I was going to say, don't you think Zeuxis would relish in that opportunity?
Yes, I do think she would relish in that opportunity. Shivani, don't you agree with that?
Well, yeah. Do you think it would put a wedge between herself and Vaquer?
Possibly. You know, it's a competitive industry.
Right.
Look at the power here, Shivani, of Mercedes.
Mercedes is just so impressive. And listen, first time we've seen Zeuxis, but in 3 matches, man, Mercedes can do a lot of things. I think we're just seeing the very beginning of what she can do.
Yeah, for those who have followed Mercedes' career, they know her success and they know what she can do. And for newer fans, I mean, you know, she's a special kind of performer and athlete is Mercedes Mone.
Yeah, I mean, you just get that vibe just because of how she's received by the crowd. I mean, she's a star. I mean, not just in the wrestling ring, but on the. No!
Yikes!
Well, God, that may be the end of Mercedes Mone's wrestling career and her Hollywood career.
Yeah, Zeuxis does not give a damn about Mercedes Mone.
Zeuxis almost ripped Mercedes' ears off her head. Damn.
Yeah, Mercedes right now is hurting, man. Oh, look at this. You can see it on her face.
Oh, she's pulling her mouth apart.
Come on now.
Yeah, that's rough. Had someone do that to me once, Shivani. They took their nail and they rubbed it across my gum and cut my gum with their nail. You know how unsanitary that is? How'd he get a damn tetanus shot after the match? San Juan, that was.
Action continues live tonight on Dynamite. Zeuxis of CMLL looking to dethrone the TBS champion Mercedes Mone ahead of Forbidden Door, but Mercedes turning things around on Zeuxis.